All right, guys, so here we are in front of Project Priime. You guys might have seen this building before in other vlogs, but I got a cool piece of news for you. We've continued to grow, we've set goals, we've met them. So it is time for Priime number 2. Conveniently located right next door.
To the original.
To the original Project Priime. So here we are. We have more office space. It's not exactly the most cramped spaced over there, but we're super excited to get some of the guys in some of their own offices. And yeah, I don't really know what we're gonna be using each specific space for yet, but I'm just so excited to have the added square footage. Let me give you a quick look around at the space that we did just capture. Obviously here is a super open space. The company before this, they had some desks and some computers and people working down here. I might do that, or I might put one of the production lines up here. I'm not too sure yet. We'll kind of play with it and figure it all out. We got 3 offices. So these are, I don't know, 10 by 12. Pretty good size, but it gives whoever's in here their own space. So that's pretty sick. Another one. Wow. And another one. Wow. So initially with this, we were gonna capture the entire building. Unfortunately, the day before we were gonna grab the keys, they backed out. So I said, you know what? We've put a lot of time into this already, so we have to be able to work something out. So the company that was here, they were super flexible and they said, you know what? We don't need the whole space. We just really need about half of the back. So what we've ended up with is the front kind of walk-in area, foyer, if you will, with the 3 offices. About 1,000 square foot above us in a mezzanine, just like our one next door. And then we have the front half of the backspace. So that gives us, you know, a good 12 months to really fill this completely. And then when they move out in 12 months, I'll go ahead and capture the rest of this space. So we were able to get about 2,600 square foot with this deal. And wait, hold on. I gotta show them the worst bathroom known to man. Andrew, welcome. Wow, it's just not good. Everything about it's bad. But yeah, so that's the worst bathroom known to man. But, yep, we have some more shop space. So what the grand plan is there's a bunch of stuff right now that's absolutely killing it. Priime Vinyl, murdering the game. I want to buy them as much space as possible. So we're gonna move all of our print and production over to here, give them their own world, really, with all their supplies, their racks, their equipment, to kind of free up and alleviate all that kind of mess and small products that we have, kind of sharing the space with Priime Vinyl. So that entire downstairs now will just be Priime Vinyl. Should be able to fit 4 or 5 more cars there on a daily basis, and that's basically doubling our production. So if our income can 2x along with the space, that's perfect. Down here, I don't know, 50 by 30. We're gonna re-epoxy the floors, repaint everything. We're gonna mimic the entire look of that Project Priime here. So it's fluid, it's gonna be awesome. And then we got upstairs. This is kind of a wild card because it's not built out like our current space. And I think it's time to finally get the guys some type of break room. So immediately I'm thinking ping pong table. How could you not get a ping pong table up here? Thinking about maybe getting some couches, a place where we can actually eat lunch, because as of right now, we kind of all do it at our desks. And it's a good feeling when you can kind of separate where you're eating, where you're spending your downtime, and it's not at your station where you work at. Over the next 3 to 6 months, we'll be building this out with you guys and kind of figuring out new things. And as we continue to grow, obviously we'll get more gear, more equipment, more production style stuff. So maybe something like that will live up here. But another cool thing is this door goes directly to our upstairs. I think it's locked. Yeah. But yeah, just look out over here. It's pretty sweet, dude. But a good part is I've already done this once with the other space. This is basically what our last shop looked like, which isn't bad, but I like to have a super clean look, a super clean space where hopefully that honestly sells our clients. So if we're able to do that and have a super clean look, I think we totally won. So that is kind of the grand plan. Oh, and I want to talk to you about one last thing up front here.
Dude, it's so nice to just walk out of that door and just walk right into this place.
It's gonna be so sick.
Yeah, it's really
insane. But speaking of that, we actually won't have to go outside at all because what I'm gonna do, we're gonna take this wall out so that if you walk in either of these doors, they're immediately connected and it's all kind of one Priime facility. So that's kind of what we're gonna be doing the next couple weeks, mixed in with our video workflow, mixed in with the wrap workflow, mixed in with the print workflow. So that's a quick tour of our new space. We're super excited about it. We're leveling up, we keep setting these goals and we keep working our asses off to make them happen. So we love when it all comes to fruition. This is what it's all about. So that's kind of all I got for right now, but over the next couple weeks, we'll be updating you guys on what we're doing, what the space is looking like, where we're moving stuff. And yeah, this is the next chapter for Project Priime. So thank you guys all for the love that you give us. See ya. Yeah, long story short, now that we're vacuumed up front, we're gonna mimic the same look that we have. So I think it's matte white or like eggshell white and then matte black for all of the kind of accent stuff like the doors, the baseboards. Tight, kind of sweet. All right guys, here we are, getting the shop looking right. Painting the top, we got this big wall to paint, so we gotta grab a freaking scissor lift. But yeah, the guys are killing it. We're laying down first coat down here. As soon as the walls are painted in here, we're gonna get this floor going, get it minty fresh like the shop right next door. Get back to work. Back to work. Unreal.
Cut that out.
Cut what out? All right, so Garrett, we just made a bunch of like new sticker packs. There's each one of the vehicles. It looks pretty sick. I think it might be a cool product for online. What do you think about it? Unreal, dude. What a guy. Thank you, sir. Andrew.
I was trying to toss it in the basket.
That was crazy. All right, guys, so we're setting up some lighting. These are 22,000 lumens each. They are freaking bright. But yeah, long story short, we're doing a quick little temporary lighting fix to brighten up the space for production. Yeah, pretty bright, I guess one could say. And then at the end of October, we're gonna be refinishing the entire thing so we can set up the final stages of the actual lighting. These are freaking bright, so these will be perfect for the next few months as we transition over all the print and production stuff. All right guys, check this thing out. Andrew and I just kind of plug these up. Little remote, bow, bow. Each light's 22,000 lumens. I shouldn't be looking at them. They're super bright, but yeah, we're thinking 2 more in here temporarily. And then come Halloween time, we'll get the rest of them up here and get the whole building looking fresh. This is actually a really cool product. It only took 2 extension cords and then I think it was 20 bucks for a three pack, and it's all radio frequency. Super easy. So we'll just put that next to the light, good to go. So if you guys have a shop at home, each one of these lights was 75 bucks, so not a huge amount of spend. They really fill a space with light, so.
Is that the final roll?
Final roll, my friend. Coat 1 is completed.
We were in here earlier this morning. Floors weren't even painted. I think we were cleaning the floors this morning.
Yeah, killing it.
Dude, it looks like glass down there, dude.
Finally moving the cut table over to this section. Buy us a ton more room over there. It's about to rain. Welcome to Florida. But yeah, we're organizing real quick and then starting to set up the print area. So this is day 1 of excitement. I need 4 brolic dudes on each corner.
You know what he tells me?
I need 4 dudes my size.
Like 3 nights ago, he says, "You see the orange and blue rack? Yeah, that thing's not heavy at all. So we'll just pick it up and move it. It's steel."
I know. Have you seen me? 2, 3.
You gotta help Ethan, Keith.
Dude, I cannot.
Dude, I pinched a nerve while I was sleeping last night.
Oh my god.
So
Chris has a broken shoulder.
You know, if we turn this on its side,
I'm gonna go make sure 240 gets put inside. Y'all.
This is an OSHA violation.
No, that's actually how you move teeth.
Oh my.
I hope you got that. Try drinking some water.
Dude, you have a bill here you haven't paid for yet.
Oh, hey John, thanks for the help.
All right, go fast, go fast. Now we're gonna clean these floors, but look at all this floor space we just got.
Hey, you can actually see where the table was. There's like a literal outline of dirt on the floor, and you can see where the table was.
It's like where I cleaned over there with the green stuff.
I got the buffer though, so we're good.
It's like brand new floor still.
This table stresses me out.
I'm so glad we kept this.
Yeah.
You're
covered in dust after picking that up.
I know, I'm so happy we saved that for years.
What?
That's from the old shop.
Yeah, this was a project that I
Never.
didn't really start.
You were gonna cut.
Definitely
Priime out
didn't
of it,
finish.
right?
Yeah, I was gonna cut the logo out of it. It was like a Tuesday. I was feeling real creative.
It was a Tuesday.
Wait, I have to do this? Yeah, I'm good. I think we'll be able to fit about 12 cars in here now. We could
That's a lot
fit
of
about
cars.
8. It was jam-packed and it was a pain in the ass. So I think a good 9 down the sides and then have this center section for quick one-day projects, chrome deletes, things like that. I know, I'm hyped, dude. Hyped. All right, guys, so here you have it. We have way more freaking space. We've had this for about a week now. We have tons of stuff left to do to give it that prime touch. But just look at all the space we have. The other day we had 12 cars and 2 trailers. So by getting this, we upped our capacity about 50%, which is huge. Still not enough space though. That's the problem.
Keith always leaving his stuff around.
Unreal, dude. What? All my race car stuff. It's not that big of an impedance. Shut up. But yeah, overall, just way more space, more room around each car, so that's a big plus. We love it, our clients love it, so that's good. Let's go check out the print area. The front of this space is not done yet, hence the mess. But we're taking this wall out, I believe this weekend. So for this front area, we're basically doing all of the die cuts, so the small kind of Instagram stickers, little things like that, e-comp, still from there. This half of this front space, we're gonna have it be kind of like a, I guess you could call it a showcase room. So we're gonna have like maybe a car hood that's half PPF, half not PPF, or half wrap, half paint, just to show the client what the difference is between things that are ceramic coated versus non-ceramic coated. So that'll be cool, that'll all live there. All the offices look great. We got John his own office now, he loves it. Ethan his own office. We just gotta get all the artwork on the wall. Big art guys, so we gotta get all that looking right, but after a week, I mean, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. But yeah, basically after the hard work, getting the floors done, the walls painted, this is what it's looking like. So it is basically a replica of how this once lived over in that space, but now the print guys don't have to listen to our BS all day. They don't have to be annoyed. They don't have to smell all the smells that come with cars and all that stuff. So definitely a big improvement. And we have more space for all the printers. Super stoked on the move. And between me and you, we're getting the rest of this space September 1st. So while we're in Bristol for the Bristol 1000, we're gonna have that. So the first few days after we're back, we're gonna crush that, completely make it look like this front and the other shop. Then we got even more news for you guys, but you're gonna have to stay tuned for that because we've painted enough walls this month. Give us a break. So we'll see you guys soon with more updates.